What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to OK Kush, man. It's your boy Cam, man.
It's Chris.
And we doing a review today, man, of, what is it, Johnny Appleseed?
Johnny Appleseed today.
Yeah, man, we got a couple of their flavors. They having a cooler deal going on today, man, so make sure y'all check them out. What was it? It was $29 on the eighth. $55 on the quarter. They got what, $30 moon rocks today for the grams. $8 pre-roll. I can't remember the flavor of that pre-roll. That was $8. But they had $8 pre-rolls up there as well. But we grabbed a few little everything, man. I ain't gonna say everything, but we did grab a little bit of each flavor just to come out and test it. What you got right there? You got right there?
Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scout, man.
I made 26% on the THC.
I'm on this motherfucking. This one was that blueberry, man. I got two of them. I got one blue dream and. What was this one I got off there? So I grabbed out there. I can't remember what this one was. I opened so many of them motherfuckers. Down another. Man, seeds, man, they ain't there. Hey, you got the balls, go and keep them and try to, plant them. See what you come up with. You might have one that's actually a female or something that's fertile. That's gonna bring you something for you. I'm sure from spark this. You finna see how this tastes. Man, what's today? Tuesday, man. We got Tuesday tincture as well. We'll talk about a tincture, man. We review different flavors. We keep it, we got a few different flavors here today, man, from a couple different places. What else? Johnny Appleseed, Treehouse. Shout out to, all of them. Anointed Leaf, we got some of them up here too, but we doing Johnny's today.
What do we get from Anointed Leaf?
I got the Gorilla
AK-47.
That AK-47 is what you got. I got the Gorilla Glue from there. I got the Beazle from there. I was going to try that Critical, but I didn't try the Critical. Shout out to High Hemp, man. That's the sticks I use. Shout out Swisher.
Swisher Black.
Well, my guy used Swisher Blacks. Man. But oh yeah, this Blue Dream, man, it's got a cool little taste to it. At the back of my throat scratching. Man.
Got some Campfire OG from Highway 75 dispensary.
Highway 75, man. Shout out Highway 75. The big dispensary right there, man.
Try some of that out today.
Man, that Campfire was cool, man, when we had it before. We're going to see how they grew up.
I think it come in 28%.
See? That's a 28%. This Blue Dream is a hybrid, and it was a 23. I don't remember this. It's Gorilla Skittles was a 27. Chronic Widow was a 22. We already talked to the Girl Scout cookies, man. I got a little THC crystals up here that Barry White. Oh, dropping shit. A little banana punch on the diamonds. Some edibles up here, man. A little bit of everything. We're going to give y'all a nice review, man, when we do something. Let y'all know what do and what to not do as far as fucking with this motherfucking tree.
Yeah, shout out to Sublime Edibles.
Yes, man.
And
Corova and Sublime.
5150.
Man, Sublime
500 milligram bar.
The game on edibles right now. Killing it.
Sublime got that Oreo brownie, boy.
They are killing the game on edibles. Outside of the homemade, those are always going to, appeal you because you made them, but actually just going and picking up one, Sublime and the Corova, hands down, man, you get your money's worth. It ain't no, I gotta smoke, 3 or 4 blunts before I feel it. No. We advise you not to smoke anything when you eat it, because it's gonna do its fucking job. How you feel about that brownie, Chris?
Hey, it's the bee's knees.
Right. And how was you busting that motherfucker up?
In quarters.
4s. That's 125 milligrams per piece, man. Do your math. Don't be out here just ingesting shit and you're not understanding what your body can and can't take. Yeah, it's weed, but it's a powerful form of weed, man. You actually ingesting this shit now.
Whole different trip.
Whole different, baby. You got to, like they say, you gonna wanna walk down that hill and not run.
That's something you need to build up to.
Man, real shit. Baby steps.
You might smoke 10 blunts a day, but if you wasn't eating 10 edibles yesterday,
don't try
to eat one today. You know? Eat half of it or something. Take pieces.
Real, man, real.
Take a little piece, wait a couple hours.
Man, that way, your ass ain't sitting there with the edible when you wake up.
I don't think no one's ever OD'd on it, but they have passed out.
See? And you don't want to be that motherfucker. Ate the edible and everybody taking pictures of your ass. You ain't even drunk. You just high. Sleep high. You don't want to be that motherfucker. So don't do that. Man, but yeah, we're going to try this moon rock out too, man. It's an insane in the membrane. It's a strain. I'm not sure on the wax or the keef, the two families, the two mixtures, but it's done by our family tree, excuse me. Family time. You can tell this shit's starting to work. Yeah, family tree extracts. Like, we sure gonna check them out, man. But yeah, man, shout out. Oh yeah, make sure y'all pull up on Johnny's, man.
Yeah, they having a sale today, man.
Big
today
sale,
only.
man. Today only, man.
$29 for an eighth. You can't beat that.
Can't. It's everywhere right now. Another thing, man, as far as these motherfucking edibles, man, please watch your motherfucking milligrams. And that's just not for, I say milligrams, but your bags in general. Because I'm seeing a lot of these stories, these kids getting a hold of them and shit, man. Hey, that shit ain't cool, man, when your grown ass getting high and leaving this shit out. Please make sure you get the resealable, the kid-proof bags. And keep your shit put up. Because you're the reason that these motherfuckers is tripping behind these edibles, man, when it ain't nothing but weed. But your high ass left for that, and little Johnny had a handful of the gummy worms.
Mm-hmm.
And now y'all wondering why little Johnny heartbeat motherfucker so slow. Please, eat responsibly. Like the commercials say. Man, but damn, this shit Blue Dream, man. It's got a hell of a taste, man. Real earthy. It don't have a bad aftertaste too. You know, some weed will leave an aftertaste in your mouth, man, where it's kind of heavy, but this alright right here, man. With that
Girl Scout cookies hitting real good. Real good, yes sir.
See, that's what you want, man. Especially
break
me.
Down good.
When you fooling with a strain that's higher in THC, man, it's gotta have certain properties and qualities that you want your weed to carry. Damn, my dog's itching from the shit. Damn, but
what you smoking now?
That Blue Dream, that's what I'm on. Yes, man, 4 qualities, 4 properties, man. First and foremost, man, you walking on the street, you can't do nothing but smell and look. So that's the first 2 things you want to do. Is your weed gotta smell and look right. You want that smell to be hitting you in the nose, pungent. You want that motherfucker, see?
Campfire OG.
Man. Damn, see, sweet and
all
that
that 75 dispensary.
hit you right in the nostrils. Man, you know it's gonna have good trichomes on it. You know that.
Damn, pretty good.
See what I mean? So this is not no thin ass early pick nuggets. These are dense, fully fed nuggets, man, that are sticky. You know what I mean? To the touch, great smell. But those are 2 of the properties you want. Once you get it home, you get to actually find out the other 2 properties, man. 1, the number 3, the taste. You got to have, and you're going to always want that taste on your weed, man. Nothing aftertaste to make your breath hot, and something nice and fruity, keep your mouth watery. You know what I mean? When you smoking, man, you don't want nothing that's just going to have you sitting there and you got to down the whole, juice and everything else afterwards. And the 4th property is the most important, man, the high. Where do you feel it? Is it in your arm? Is it in your chest? Is it in your head, your back? Is it all the way down to your feet? You know what I mean? And how long did the high last? all this shit got to be taken into consideration, man. When you picking your different strains for as the ones with your cards, man. And, you know, you motherfuckers that still out here smoking that bullshit on the street. Go get you a card. They doing recommendations up there, Johnny's as well today.
Till 6 o'clock.
Till 6, man. $205, man. That will get you a card in the mail. And it was, 2 weeks for me. It was less for bro. What you did? It was
10 days.
10 days for him.
My partner got in at 5.
See? So, get up, man. Go get that card. A lot of y'all hollering, man, damn that card. I've been smoking weed for 30-something years, and I'm going to keep smoking. Well, you right. But the sun shine on the dog's ass one day, man. And that one day your ass gets snatched over and fucked over behind some shit you didn't have to. I love being able to set my motherfucking bag on the dashboard and tell that bitch to kiss my ass. Walk out with the blunt in my mouth, nigga, right in front of him. Yeah, I got a card, sir. Don't worry about it. Oh, you need me to do what? Okay, alright, have a good one. I enjoy that shit.
So go get a card.
Go get it.
Or go get a bail bondsman.
Your choice. Cause real shit, to be honest, depending on how much you got, you're gonna need that bail bondsman. But you're gonna have to pay that fat ass ticket they got waiting on you. That's coming in regardless. Real shit. Plus that DUI. So why fuck with it, man? Go get your car, which you can still get a DUI with the car you ride around here burning.
Gonna do it right.
Right. Do it all the way right, man. Why not?
You're already doing it big. You know you got the bread in your pocket.
Got it. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Next word, you need to make that appointment.
Right. You should be there. It's several clinics, man. I went myself to Muskogee. Diet and medical recommendation. Shout out there, man, in Muskogee. Quick, nice little process. The doctor and the nurses was cool. Paperwork wasn't lengthy.
I went to Evolution. Shout out to Dr. Bailey.
Right, see? Evolution is several places that you can go. Man, you just got to do the research. It's just like anything else, man. It depends on how bad you want. And this right here, legally, I can carry 3 ounces of flour on me at my person. 1 ounce of concentrate. 72 ounces of edibles. I can have 6 plants in veg, 6 plants in flour, and that's in my home. A half a pound in the crib. So you and baby got a car, that's the whole P in the house. You know, 6 ounces in the car. How you beating this and not be touched? He can't do nothing to it. It's fucking medicine.
Tired of losing cases? Shit, get the card.
Get that card. It's not like you're renewing it every 5 to 6 months, 4 or 6 months. It's 2 years on. 2 years. And here's my question that some of y'all might be able to answer, but you know, I want to know what they expect us to do with our plants that have higher yields. Because we can only have an 8 ounces, in the house. So if I grow 6 plants and each one of my plants do 2 ounces apiece, that's 12 off of my 90-day yield. What do I do with this other 4 ounces that my yield is created and I'm over? And they expect me to throw it away, flush it, you know? Like, I don't get that. If my plants did 1 ounce apiece, that's still 6. And now I got 6 more coming behind me. That's going to put 12 ounces in my house still. Still. Who's going to blow 6 ounces before the second 6 is finished? You need something stronger than weed if you're doing that. Like you have a real medical issue. And I don't know many people that's, you know, at that age, so. Still in yet. This blue dream is on my head.
I like this Campfire OG.
That's the one you just rolled up? Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. See, the next one I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of them.
It's just strong.
Really, the Campfire?
Yeah.
Shout out Highway 75, man.
Highway 75 dispensary.
Right. I guess it's turned into them and Johnny's today. Cause that shit right there got a cooler smell.
I just happen to be coming from up that way, you know, so I stopped.
Hey,
I seen the sign. So
that's how we gotta find it, man.
Shit,
This ain't like back home, back in Cali anyway, man, where, you know, I can make one phone call and have some of the gassiest shit in California pulled up to the front door, not leave. You know, or take off, go to the cookie store and get, you know, godly amounts of different flavors and merchandise and everything else. So it's a big difference, man. I don't know what you growers is doing. Any grower out there that see this, I would love to come look at your growery, man, and see what y'all doing. Cause it's something that they not doing right. Some of them, some of y'all getting it right. I don't know if you gonna share the wealth with the other ones. Probably not, but I can understand why. I know it's a monopoly. You got something cracking that he don't. I get that, but it's gonna be all in trouble once THC come. You know, shout out THC. That's gonna be my little secondary cultivation unit that I'll be using and producing through. So
I concentrate on that 30% game.
man, off top, pure quality over quantity, man. I don't want nothing else other than that.
Some of these dispensaries out here, they scared to get that top shelf shit, man. I mean, you got people out here that's gonna pay for that. It's my job to smoke this shit. You know what I mean? So, I mean, give me the best shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I can only be the best at my job with the best of what you give me to work with. You know? So. Get that shit, man. 30%, I want to see the 35. You know, it's 35% available. Why we ain't got it?
Why? Cause on my mama, I want to taste it, see it, smell it, ingest it, all of that.
Yeah, you can just get this shit in the store. You let me worry about what it costs. Yeah.
Right. Because the real connoisseurs out here, the niggas that's blowing weed to be just showing are the ones that's actually smoking for medicinal reasons, health reasons. Don't want to be walking around like a zombie on that man-made medication. When I'd rather have this healthy herb that came from the ground and been coming from the ground. Show me in the Bible where it say, you know, Lord tab in Genesis or anything in there. Show me that. But I can just pull up them pages and show you where the burning bush was talked about. Right. And see, that's the funny thing, because a lot of people don't like to talk about it. But this was a flower that was growing next to King Solomon's grave. Somebody happened to put some fire to it. And I tip my hat to him, her, them.
Right on.
Because it is a medicine that people have been using since then and will continue to use. I'm glad my state finally caught up, man. Shout out Oklahoma, man. Another thing, man, like, subscribe, all of that. Hit that bell, man. We're going to put our email right here, man. Right here at the bottom. Okay, Kush.
Okay, Kush.
710 @gmail, man. That's okay, Kush 710, man, with Chris and Cam, man. We on Gmail. Uh-oh. He cracked the moon rock. You know what time that is? I got another one.
It's got some tangerine in it.
Tangerine?
Yeah, I smell it.
Look at it. He put that bloodhound on it. You see?
Remember that shit in there? I told him it smelled like the vet.
Right.
Yeah.
Smell like the medicine?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, look at that Keith coming off of there, boy. Oh, wait. And what, does it have a cure date?
Just use original on him.
That's all right. See? That right there, you can smell it. It's real pungent, man, because you got to think about it. It's 3 different marijuanas inside of that. 3 different. Now, we know what the flower was, but it don't say what the oil they used, or it don't say what, the keef was they used. So, right, it's just like the flour. The flour was what, insane again? Yeah, insane in the membrane. Enzyme, like I-N-Z, enzyme in the membrane was the name of the flour. So,
Yeah, if you want to try it, today be the day, because I went out
oh shit, they 47 before taxes.
yeah.
A gram.
So,
And you get the whole 3.5 in California for $25. I can't wait till Oklahoma catch up, man. And when I'm telling you, TAC is finna bring those same flavors from there to here. So that stuff y'all paying $20 for, and it's not being nothing nowhere near the shit you can find on the street, this will change that. This year, and it won't be no $20 stuff. We talking $5, $10 gram. Just like back home, I'm trying to get it down all the way to some $100, $125 zips. Everywhere, man. Everywhere. So that little, if you go in the cookie store or anything else like that, of course you're going to pay for that because it's a brand, just like anything else, You can have Pepsi or you can have RC. Some say RC just as good, but you want that brand, you're going to buy that Pepsi. So, depending on you, yeah, I'll get that again. I'll buy that twice, that Blue Dream. Yeah. And I hadn't even tried the Gorilla Skittles yet or the Chronic Widow. Them was both indicas. What's this one I got here? That's Punch Breath. Like I said, I got some THC crystals. I got little diamonds over here. Bro, and them edibles, man, I don't fuck with them like that, man. I'll make a batch here and there with.
I love them.
That's his shit, man.
I love them.
He hands down.
Brownie, cookie.
If I ain't gotta roll it up, I can eat it and go. That's your guy, man. He's gonna down it and put
Gummies.
Man, yeah, that's some shit. Some gummies here on the table, man, by A and B.
Not too big on that brand though.
Yeah, see, he said they need to step their game up a little bit. They wasn't hot enough, man. There's the Corova or the Sublime, man. They wasn't hot enough. That's why they actually still sitting there.
I'll tell you what, man. I feel like this though, real shit. If the gummy don't got sugar crystals on it,
On the outside,
I don't even want to fuck with it. Cause I mean, like, if you can't even take the time to dust the gummy off in the crystals, you probably ain't took the time to infuse them with some good oil. You know what I mean?
you got a point. You got a point, man.
I mean that's cheap as fuck. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You give me this old rough, tough ass gummy, and don't give me no sugar coating on it. I mean, you feeding me shit. Put some sugar on it. You know, real shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, touche.
I mean, do you know what gummies is made out of?
I actually
If
do
you
not.
knew, you wouldn't eat the motherfuckers.
And I actually don't.
But you put that oil on there and some sugar, I fuck with you.
See? It's just the little things.
The little shit, you know?
The little things, man.
But they can't go the extra mile to put some sugar on there. I know they ain't put no good oil in that shit. That's why they ain't hitting. They got no oil in it.
Damn. Yeah. That Blue Dream. Mind you, I didn't get much. I got a little, 2.5. Oh, man. But yeah. It's nice and tasty. I don't know what this one is.
Moon rock twisted up.
Hey. You can still see Keith in the bottom of that mug. Look at that.
Yeah, we can throw some nuts in there and roll it around.
See? That other one right there. This was a homemade moon rock, man, that he made from everything at the house. The wax was here, the Keith. The Keith, it's real easy, man. Get you a grinder at home. And yeah, you can get the 3 stage or the 4 stage and wait on that to build at the bottom. I even got a little trick for you. If you take a quarter and put it in the bottom where your tray is at, not in the bottom of the Keith, but where you grind it up, and grind up your bomb and throw it in the freezer. Not even 2 minutes, Just get that cylinder cold and just shake it. And that keef will build up 3 times as faster than it does normally, regularly. Hey, don't ask me. I was showed the same trick. It was an empty grinder. The guy did it. And he had a nice little pile of some fresh ground keef, man. Just off the first grind ever in the whole dish. I don't know what that car to do when it's cold, but it works. Trust me. Secondary thing, though, is get you a coffee grinder, man. That coffee grinder will immediately turn that into straight bone dust. All the way down, it will grind up everything down to, in that flour, down into dust. So that way it can be used for keef. It will, I mean, immediately. This shit ain't no waiting. This is right now. So, there's a couple different ways to go about it, man. We wanted ours right now. So we went with the coffee grinder. And bro made some homemade ground to us at Moon Rock. With that ground D rolling up, he got that. That was one of them Johnny Appleseed specials for the day. I'm gonna keep shouting out Johnny's, man, because they look out. Hayden, man, Barry, Aaron, man, who else? Angel. She gonna be mad. I ain't even say her name.
I don't know. Nobody ain't on the dispensary side.
Oh God, Angie's sister. That's how I can. Man, they said my phone's right on the tip of my tongue too, and I can't even think of the girl name. Shout out to everybody who work at Johnny Appleseed, man. At owner and non-owner, man. Everybody. Man, because they do a nigga good.
As long as I come through the door, what can I help you with?
Right.
30%.
Right.
Show me the 30%.
High level, man. High level.
I'm a high level patient.
Right. Right. Ain't no need in me playing with them little 15s and 16s, man. Yeah, they got a nice taste. And some of them even have closer to the CBD strain and have that much more CBD potency. I'm cool on the CBD. Yes, I do try. There's some CBD right here on the table, man. We got some CBD distillate. Crystals in here. You know what I mean? So, yes, the CBD is around and it is used. But
Blue Dream CBD.
as of right now, we are actually after the THC. And the higher levels of it, the better. Because that way I get the job done a lot quicker. It's not for me to be sitting there ingesting a whole lot of it.
How many other moon rocks did they have?
Flavors, two, or just them two. That one and Insane, and I think Orange Bud was the other one. I think, don't make
They was sold out. Insane in the membrane flour. I think it was like 32%.
Yeah, it was pretty high.
They sold out quick.
Man, half a pound.
Just like them Oreo brownies.
Quick.
I'm mad.
See?
So, if you know anybody that's carrying Sublime Oreo brownies, let us know.
Yes, man. Drop that. Oh, go ahead. Drop the comment, man. Drop that like. Drop that subscribe, man. All of that, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We will continue to bring y'all these reviews, man. We will continue to make sure that we let y'all know. We got Creek Fest coming up here in Omuggy, man. I'm gonna try to be safe out there. There will be a lot of out-of-towners in town. So, hey, if you got something cracking that weekend, or if you don't, get what you got to get and get out the way. There will be extra police everywhere. So be careful. Be careful. You gotta understand, man, these laws is just as dumb to this new marijuana stuff as some people are, man. So don't let them tell you certain shit, and know your rights, man. Know what you can and can't do. Know that he works for you. He is a civil servant. Know your shit, man. You need to check that out for yourself. But all in all, have fun. Enjoy the festival. They have great food out there. All the rides is free. All you gotta do is pay for the food. It's cracking. It's cracking. They had a basketball tournament during the weekend. The different, people be selling fried bread with the beans and Indian tacos. Like, it's cracking that weekend, so please enjoy yourself. Have a great time. Everybody with a car, make sure you check out the dispensaries and make sure, you get what you have to and get on out the way, man, because it will be a lot of extra people in town this weekend. But enjoy yourself all in all. And have a great time, man. Good luck to everybody in the 3-on-3 and the 5-on-5 games. Good luck to all the food contests. I know Mother Tuckers is going to be there. Shout out Mother Tuckers. So... let me see. Who else, man? Like, subscribe. I can't say that enough. We need y'all on that one, man. All my Oklahoma people, man. Like, subscribe, man. Go and hit me. I'm going to put the Twitter on her. I'm going to put the Snapchat on her, the Facebook, man, the Instagram. We finna start all that brand new, man. This is our very first show right here. So, we going to crawl from the bottom, man. And y'all going to see that, man. That them boys really struggle with us. And we going to look out for those who struggled with us as well. For real.
So if you want your products sampled, you want that honest review,
because we are going to give it, man. And to be honest, as long as we grabbing them top strains, we ought to have a good, review for you majority of the time. But there is a lot of you fakers out there. Y'all hollering, y'all got that 31, 32, man, and we go to pulling on it, and that shit tastes like a 15, 16.
I swear I got stuck with some CBD, man.
Man,
I ain't gonna say what dispensary or nothing.
See what I'm saying? And y'all hollering, this was a 29, a 30, this, that,
Sure tastes leafy.
We don't know if that shit was hand trimmed or machine trimmed. Like, you can't tell me nothing about this shit, but it's a high percentage and you pay so much for the pound. Sound like you got fucked.
Shit.
Just to be honest. Because I've seen, the lower end all the way up to the top flight of the top flight. Where do you think most of these strains come from when these basement scientists are sitting at home in his mom's kitchen and backyard hybridizing these strains? You got that guy that's making them, and then you got Johnny Science, in these bigger cities, California, Denver, Amsterdam, man, where he's sitting in there and actually is doing the same thing that basement science is doing, but he's doing it on a larger scale. That basement science is not sharing. That's just for him and his friends. That larger scale guy's making sure the world tasted these nice flavors. Shout out to Cali Plug, man. If you don't know who that guy is,